Hey, what's up, guys? Alrighty, a little bit of selling here today. Got the QQQ down 0.7, S&P's down 0.8, Tesla down a healthy 5.5, Google down 1, Amazon down 1, Microsoft down a bit. So yeah, a little bit of selling pressure. And maybe, just maybe, this is the beginning of the pullback we're waiting for. So I'll show you a couple things here in the futures, and then we'll look at the swing trading watch list. But for the futures, the level I'm going to give you is 43.25. That's your daily 21 EMA. That also lands right around the hourly 200 SMA. Not too far. And then we do have a big 4-hour squeeze here. And 43.25 lines up with your 4-hour 50 SMA. So you got a lot going on down there. Now, jumping back to the hourly chart, we've got the first hourly sell signal since October 27th. So it's been, let me see. We're going on a little longer than a week and a half. So you get the huge push, all right, big short squeeze, everything's grinding higher, and then finally, you get yourself an hourly sell signal. Now what that could do, as the structure shifts, as the momentum shifts, that could trigger the pullback to that daily 21. So bigger picture, if we get down there and support holds, we are looking to get long. In the meantime, as long as we have an hourly sell signal, I think we're trying to short the bounce and play it down to that 43.25. So a few things here. Notice how the 21 EMA, I'll blow the chart up for you. Right, but structure and momentum. So as far as momentum goes, momentum broke under zero on the 5th. So a few days ago. All right, momentum breaks. And then notice they try a few times. All right, they try to get it above zero. They try to get it above zero. They never get it and keep it above zero. So you've got that momentum problem. And now finally today you're getting the structure problem. All right, 21 EMA crosses through the 50. We've got negatively stacked EMAs, the 21 EMAs pointing lower, the 50s curling lower. You've got momentum problems, and now you got structure problems. As a result, we got ourselves a sell signal. So that's pretty much the game plan here for the futures. All right, I would look for a little bit of a bounce. I would look to sell a call credit spread, probably up here at 4,400. And then we're trying to play this down towards 43.25. Now, what could quickly get us down to 43.25 is that 4-hour squeeze. So we could actually keep our risk a little bit tighter. We could try to get short for a push down towards 43.25. And we could just simply do that through the 4-hour squeeze. Momentum broke. You're getting a little break here in structure. With a big 3 score of -1, there is a better chance of fire short. So you get a little bit of a bounce here. We can sell that out the money call credit spread, put our exit above that 4-hour 21, and keep it nice and simple. So I'm going to keep an eye on that trade for tonight. As far as where would I like to put that on the short, give me a bounce to a 15-minute 21, and then we can take it from there. So there's a game plan on the futures. And obviously, if that game plan comes together and we do pull back to 43.25, stocks are going to pull back as well. All right, and the SPY and the SPX. All right, now as far as the stocks go, there's a hierarchy here. And that would be the big 3 score. So I'm not going to be in a rush to buy the dip in Tesla and Google. Tesla's got a -8 and Google's got a -4. All right, so Tesla's 2 points away from the perfect short. I'm not going to be in a rush for a swing trade to buy the S&Ps. That's a 4 out of 10, and I've only got a 2-hour squeeze. I'm going to be very interested in the 9s. Netflix, Meta, Microsoft, AMD, Amazon, Broadcom, Apple's a 7. That's going to be the focus if we're buying a dip or we're getting long in a squeeze. So take Meta, for example. The daily chart grades out as 9 out of 10, meaning the structure, momentum, moving average crosses, everything's really bullish. And then at the same time, we have a squeeze on the weekly, the 3-day, the 2-day, the 1 hour, the 30, and the 5. No way I can think about getting long Tesla or Google before I think about getting long Meta. So for the 9s here, now the thing about Meta, we are actually hanging out near that daily buy zone. So daily 21 being down here at 312, any entry near 312 does make for a really nice entry here inside of that squeeze. So we've kind of got Meta where we want it. For the rest of these bad boys, Microsoft, for example. We're way too late. We missed the daily squeeze. From here, we're waiting on a better pullback. Then we'll try to get long and make sure we don't miss the weekly squeeze. Right, but it's down $2.50 today. Closes around 360. Daily 21 EMA is $17 lower. So a great entry would be, 8 more pullbacks like today. Right. Give me 8 more days like today. Then I've kind of got Microsoft where I want it. So not too much to do there for now. Let's go see Netflix. That's up here at 2.5 ATR. Amazon. Amazon's kind of hanging out up here at 2.5 ATR. AMD's a little extended. I think Broadcom's got a good setup. That's up here at 2.5. Apple gets a 7 out of 10. And that's a little stretched from its daily 21 as well. So we got a lot of good-looking weekly squeezes, a lot of good-looking 3-day squeezes, 2-day squeezes. The trouble is I'm not at spots where we can actually trade them. So as far as the swing trading goes, the best case scenario here, everything begins to pull back a bit. All right, get the futures down towards that 43.25. Try to get QQQ back down towards its own daily 21. From there, we learn a lot more about the market. We see if the support holds. We see if the structure holds. We be waiting on a fresh 5-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute buy signal. And if that all comes together at that point, we buy it and we ride the wave. Now, tomorrow the market could gap up 2% and we never get a bigger pullback. So, as always, things can change. But yeah, I'm going to take the futures here. And I'm going to take the first hourly sell signal since back here. So back there, the hourly chart goes into a bull cycle. All right, structure, momentum, the big 3 signals, everything's bullish. Big push, big push, big push. We're a little bit too stretched. And now you're getting your first hourly sell signal. Now your momentum, now your structure, a bit more aligned for a move lower. So you'll notice a lot of times when the market's up there at 2.5 ATR, you don't get that reversion to the mean until your 15-minute, 30-minute hourly charts go into that bear trend. Or they go into that bear cycle, we'll call it. So that is what I'm seeing for now. We need to pull back. We're due for a pullback. First hourly sell signal since the bottom tells me a pretty good chance this could be the pullback. If we get a bounce, we'll try to short it. We'll put the exit above that 4-hour 21 EMA. Downside target on the short would be about 43.25. So we'll watch the futures here, guys. We'll keep on waiting for a bigger pullback in the Amazons and Metas and the Microsofts. And we'll keep on keeping on. So have a good night. Spend some time with your family. Make sure to give your dog a treat. And I will see you all tomorrow morning. Adios.